acknowledging the fact that most teachers go for training in different aspects of, classroom management and how to become an effective teacher and stuff like that. But then focus should be more on training teachers to understand this basic concept of learning disabilities or children with additional needs. So in as much as those trainings are good, but what if you have a child that has maybe ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder? Attention deficit alone is a problem. Now added to hyperactivity disorder, meaning the child is not just not paying attention but hyper. I mean, in a class, a child could just, not even the children's table but the teacher's table, and want to tell you, I want to somersault. You understand? So how would you handle such children in your class? So they have problem with attention and there is a hyperactivity on top of it. So if you don't know the science and how to control, on how to manage this kind of children, you will have problem. So, and these are part of learning problems that we are talking about. All right, so a child with ADHD is not an obvious sign because it's not disfigured, it's normal. But then by the way the child behaves in class, you will know that, oh, this is not justice. So these are the things we are talking about. Teachers should know these are the signs of this. When I see this thing, what can I do? What are the things I can even do to engage that child? Knowing that he has a hyper, or he's hyper, how will I be able to, engage this child in the class so that the hyper will at least be controlled? You don't know. So that's the essence of training. So it's always good. The focus should be more on educating them, enlightening them on what they should do, that can help. Because once a child with that particular problem, if you have like 15 children in your class, with a child that has ADHD, you will almost lose control, because he is going to turn the whole class upside down. Just one child with that problem, he's going to turn the whole class upside down. So you need to know, how can I handle such children? Is there a way that the school can help? Probably bring in, if the child needs help, maybe a facilitator that can come in to work with that child. And all these are things that, in the course of the training, it will be exposed. What you can do, what the school can do, even what parents can do, because the child has a home. After school, the child goes home and he continues from home. Most times you see the child come to school with bandage on the head. The next day, the mom will tell you, he flew from the bed. So it's always like that. So they need to know how to handle such children in the classroom, and what they can do at home to keep him, low and normal.